What's going on, everybody? Jen Johnson here. Happy Saturday. I'm going to give some people some time to jump on board. Good morning, guys. How you all doing? Thanks for joining. I'm really excited. I took a lot of, kind of did a plan for you guys today. And how are you guys doing? Hearts if you're good. Hey, Sean. Thanks for joining. You guys have big plans this weekend? Awesome. Hey, Matt. Good morning. Hey, thanks so much for joining, guys. I'll go ahead and get started. You know, I wanted to do a call, or I guess a Periscope, regarding preparing your mind. You know, one thing that people tend to do when they come into this industry is they you know, get really excited about a product, or they see something and they see a vision, but they just go in and attack right away, and they don't come up with a plan or have any idea what they're really getting into. You know, it would be like buying a car and not realizing you have to make payments every month. So I really think it's important to prepare your mind and get a good mindset going of what to expect, what to tell your, you know, your team to expect as you're building. To be sure that people are successful. So, you know, the first thing I like to say is set good expectations. You really want to set expectations that are going to help people achieve their goals, and don't blindside people. You know, I know a lot of times people are just trying to convince and convey and you know, persuade people to join their team, and you don't want to do that because they're not going to work. If you're doing that, they're not going to work. You want to bring on people that want to be in your business, and you want to set it straight, and you know, just let them know, you know, it takes time to build. You know, when you start a business, you want to let them know nothing is built overnight. You want them to know that they will hear no's. There will be negativity. There will be obstacles. It's going to be a challenge. But you know what? This industry is the place to be. If you can push through all of it, the ones who push through it are going to be successful. So make sure you're setting good expectations for people and letting them know, you know, the cost of getting started. I know I've done a video on, you know, people thinking bare minimum. You know, you don't want to blindside people and just say, oh, it's only going to cost you, you know, $50, $90 to get started. You really want to set them up for success. I don't know personally any, you know, 6 or 7 figure income earners that came in at $50 to $100 to get started. So you really want to convey to people the importance of why they should invest in their future. And, you know, Lyndon talked about that, one of my leaders in a video, and mentioned that, you know, people will tend to there's not much of a risk involved with network marketing. And that's really the difference. You know, when you become a business owner or open up your own brick and mortar, you are, you know, investing a lot of money. So you are not going to quit because you've invested, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars into this business. So you are going to try everything it takes to get it off of the ground. Where in network marketing, you should really treat it the same way. You need to treat it like you've spent $500,000, you know, on your business, because then you're not going to quit. But the thing is the reality is it doesn't take that much money to get started. So it's easier for people to walk away. It's easy to get started in this industry, but it's even easier for people to walk away from it. So you really want to set the expectation and let people know you need to treat this like you just really invested a lot of money, and keep going with it. Okay. And the next thing is you want to have a vision. You need to, if you don't have a vision, if you don't know where you're going, you're not going to know how to get there. So what is it you're looking for? Where do you see your life in a year, in 3 years, in 5 years? Where do you want to be? What are the steps you need to take to get there? And ask yourself, are you currently doing what you need to be doing to make those goals happen? So it's really important that you paint a visual. We call these vision boards, and lay out everything that you see. When you have it as a visual in front of you, I know a lot of people that are, most people are visual people. When you can have the vision in front of you, thanks for the hearts, you can really just, it becomes so much more believable, and it's almost like it's just within arm's reach. So you want to have a vision of where you see things going for you, and this is going to be your fuel. This is the fuel that will will get you moving on your journey and keep you going. So it's really, really important. I know people talk about that a lot, but I really want to stress that you have to know, you have to know where you're going. And then, dig deep too. I don't think people dig deep enough with that. We talk about a why. Why are you doing this? Are you looking to, save money for your kids' college? Are you looking to retire your husband? That's what I'm looking to do, to retire my husband. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I want to retire my husband by the time he's 50, and that's in 2 years. So, I really, have a desire to do that. And so you have to dig deep. Why that makes you cry. If you're not crying by the time you're done writing all this down, keep writing. And, I'm already done with boot camp, girl. I already went this morning. So the next thing, I would say is ask the right questions and teach people to ask the right questions. Stop asking how much it's going to cost or, really, I think that's the biggest thing. People ask, how much is it going to cost? They're always nervous to buy in, right? They're nervous to invest into their future. They really need to reverse that and say, how much is it worth? When they ask you how much it costs, they, well, I don't know, how much is it worth to you? And literally don't even talk price until they get this visual into their head and this mindset of, look, this is a business. This is how you need to think about it. And people will say, well, can I just try the products first? And I say, okay, you can. Are you just looking to be a wholesale customer? Because here's the thing. People get emotionally attached to product, but this is a business. Instantly Ageless, I don't really need it. I use it sometimes, but it's not my go-to. But I know so many people that love that product. Is that going to stop me from building my empire because Instantly Ageless, I don't have a ton of wrinkles? No, I love that product and it works amazing. So I'm going to keep using it. And I'm going to keep sharing it with other people. But I share it with people because I invested into my business, not because it changed my life, So make sure you're educating people on asking the right questions. And, think about people who, I think a lot of times people fail in this industry because they act on impulse. They see a shiny new object or, an awesome product and they think, oh my gosh, I know so many people that would like that. And I'm just going to share it on my Facebook and talk to my friends and family about it. And it's going to be awesome. Well, here's the thing. There's more to it. There is so much more to it. That's just like, that can get you boosted, but it's not going to keep you elevated, So don't act on impulse. There's some things you need to look at when coming into a business. You want to look at the company. You want to look at the founders, the stability, the timing, how quality the products are. Are they going to be long-lasting products that are going to hold their wow factor? You want to make sure that it's something that you can really see yourself doing for a long time, not just something that's going to be fun for a week. And I think we've all had that experience when, there's people who, set goals for themselves and want to accomplish things. But, for example, people try to quit smoking. They try to lose weight. They set New Year's resolutions that only last for about a month, and the reason that they fail at them is because they were never really passionate about it in the first place. If you're really dead set and passionate about something, you are going to go all out, balls, blades of glory, right? You really want to set your mind and prepare yourself and know what to expect, that it's going to take a while. You may not see a paycheck for a month, 3 months, 6 months, but you're investing. And you want to think, the beauty about network marketing is you can earn residual income, and residual income is a beautiful thing. And you can really explain it to people like this. Think of an author, a book author who writes a book. Do they get paid for writing it? No. How long does it take them to write those books? Think about, the Twilight Saga or the Harry Potter books, Game of Thrones. Those take a long time to probably get going, get published, edited, all that kind of stuff. They're not getting paid, but they're investing. They know and they believe and they're passionate and they really think that this is going to take off. Now, when they go out and it actually gets onto the shelves, they're making nonstop money for the rest of their lives. Not to mention, these people have seen so much success. There's memorabilia, there's TV shows. It can stream into so much more. Now is the payoff time. So you really got to invest in yourself my husband calls it pay the piper. You gotta pay your dues and really get it off of the ground so that you too can experience, what those type of authors experience with residual income. And so I wrote down a thing here of people who have a fixed mindset. I'll just read this here. People who have a fixed mindset, they avoid challenges. They give up easy. They see effort as a waste of time. They ignore criticism, and they feel threatened when they see others succeeding. So if this is you, if you have any of these feelings, you have to start thinking with a mindset that's going to allow you to grow. So you need to start, and you can write this down if you want, you need to start embracing challenges and accepting them, knowing that this is going to be hard, this is going to take a minute, or, this is out of my comfort zone, whatever it may be, and accept it. You need to keep going when things get difficult. The people who get through the no's, the negativity, the people who just aren't interested in your products, whatever it may be, those are the ones that are going to see success. You need to see effort as a path to mastery. You are perfecting your craft. You are constantly in personal development mode and learning new things. Learn something new every day and learn to get good at whatever you're learning. If you read a book, apply it. If you watch a webinar, apply it. Don't just store it up here and say, well, that's really good information. You have to start applying that stuff. And learn from criticism. I love my sponsor, Shannon, because she's very honest and straightforward and gets to the point. And some people would run from that. Some people would shy away from it or just, take it as offense. But in reality, she's helping me grow. She's helping me get to where I want to be, and she's not sugarcoating anything for me. So you have to really get thick skin and take the criticism because it's really to benefit you. And then learn to find inspiration and success from others. If you see people that are succeeding, embrace it, show them some love, and then ask them for help. It's really simple. You need to humble yourself and know, hey, I connected with a guy on Facebook that I didn't really know what he did, and he said he's been in this industry for 35 years. So we're actually going to talk on the phone today. I'm like, hey, I want to talk to you. I want to know what you know. You've been in this industry since the year I was born. And actually, I'm not 35, so that doesn't add up. But he said since 1983, so technically, I guess, 31 years. But so my point, guys, is really, if you want to be a diamond or if you want to be that elite status in your business, you got to start thinking like that person. Watch the people that are at that status. What are they doing? How are they, positioning themselves in the industry? And look at the big picture, and I want to give you guys a little homework assignment, I guess. Write out, really be honest and true to yourself, and write out a perfect day. What does a perfect day to you look like? And really get into detail. Take like 15 minutes to write out your perfect day. Write out, where would you be? Where would you wake up? Who would you be with? What would you be eating? What would the scenery look like? Where would you go? And what book did you read? I don't know, just every little detail that you can think of. Write it down, your perfect day, because that could be your day every day if you keep going. And get the vision boards. We should really start, hanging out prospecting on PCH, right? That was fun yesterday. So, and get your vision boards going. I think we should do a little campaign. I think it would be fun if we all did a vision board and started posting them and challenging, maybe like the ice bucket challenge where we challenge people. I challenge you to do your vision board and post it and share with people what your vision is, because I think people stop dreaming. I think as we get older, people lose their vision of where they want to be. When we're little, we think, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a rock star, or I want to be a lawyer. For me, I wanted to work at a grocery store. Don't ask. My expectations are a little higher now. But, people really stop thinking that way when reality sets in and they get that 9-to-5 job and things are stagnant and it's an unfulfilled job that they have and they just know they need it to get by. You really want to get back to that childhood mindset of I could be anything I want to be and I can go and do anything I want to do. put it on a vision board and share that with people, because that is where you guys are going to really see your vision come to life and you are going to soar. So I hope this helped you all out. And thanks for all the hearts. I know that's Shannon. So thank you guys. Feel free to share this with your teams. And if you're in the LA area, we do have an amazing event taking place tonight with one of the top runners in the industry, Lyndon Biernoff. So whether you're with our company, Jeunesse Global, or whether you're with another company, we would love to invite you, because regardless of whether you're looking for a change or not, you will learn from this man. He is amazing. He makes an astronomical amount of money a month. So anytime you can get into the same room with somebody like this, it is really, really a special time for you to really take notes, network with people, and, you know, you may even see the vision of where Jeunesse Global is going and hop on board. Yeah, see, he's a $600K a month plus earner. So you guys really reach out. I'm at Jen Johnson 413 at Facebook, or you can also reach out on Facebook under the Diamond Lab. Feel free to connect with me on the Diamond Lab. I do a lot of videos and training. I'll be posting this there, so for people that are connected there, they can watch this. And we look forward to the next video with you guys. So have a great weekend. Thanks for all the hearts, and I'm sure I'll actually be periscoping tonight probably too. So actually I'm going to periscope it tonight so you guys can check it out for those of you that are not in the local area, and you can take notes and get back to us if you see where this is going and want to jump on board. So Instant Younger, I think I know who that is maybe. Hey, Waxman, I'll see you tonight. Shannon, you're awesome. Puckett, you're the best. And you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Adios.